with another video. This one is actually going to be a code that popped up on my car in the last month or so. It's the P2A00 code that has to do with your bank 1, sensor 1, voltage being off. Here you can see I got my check engine light. I pulled out the OBD2 just to double check it. Stored codes, we got our P2A00, and that's an O2 circuit range performance bank 1 sensor 1. So bank 1 sensor 1 O2. So that one is 1.8 to 1.9, sometimes 1.7 volts. And then the one right under it here, O2 bank 2 sensor 1, that's the other bank. It stays consistently above 2. So that's a 0.2 voltage difference, and that's probably why it kicked on my check engine light. But if we watch this for a while, it's supposed to be fluctuating up and down at a pretty regular interval. And as you can see, this is kind of going all over the place. Sometimes it decides it wants to go high, sometimes it decides it wants to go low. It's not really at a regular interval. And if we watch the other one, you can see it falls and sings at very regular intervals. So it's at a raise, and then it'll go back down. So this one's a little more consistent than the other one that was all over the place. So it'll go down, then it'll go back up, then it'll go back down. This is after all my cars warmed back up. I ordered a part off of I have to take a look, but I think it's some Nissan SUV. And it was the same part number, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in, and it's used and it's got warranty on it, so I'll put that in this video and see if it fixes my problem. The tools I will be using are this Pittsburgh 3/8 inch ratchet with the flex head, just to have that extra maneuverability. That's fairly cheap. And then these needle nose long 90-degree pliers. Lastly, I went to O'Reilly's and I just rented this. This is a EverTough. Let me see what size it is. 7/8 or the 22 millimeter, and that's the size that our O2 sensors will use. And what you'll do is just connect it on like that and slip it over top. It's got to have this in it to get the wire through it. Slip it over top and loosen it. It broke loose. Very easy using this. Next, up top where it connects, next to this evap hose on your battery, right next to it here, you will move that out of the way, and that brown connection port right there is right where you're looking. That brown connection port right there. It also has a clip right below it, right down there where the wire is just hugged against the engine. That's just, you pull that out. All right, and don't make the same mistake I did. Make sure to screw in your new O2 sensor first, fully. Then you should be able to reach underneath it there and slip it into the little holder it has for the wires. And then lastly, you can go up top and just press it in to clip it. Once that's complete, I'm gonna go ahead and button my car back up. All right, so if you turn your vehicle on and the check engine light is still on here, it could just be because your car needs it reset. So what I did was go ahead and reset mine. What we're really gonna be looking at is the voltage output to make sure it's the same as the other one or around the same. That's how you know you've really fixed it. So, OBD2 sensor. Right now, we're not here to read codes because we erased it, so it wouldn't show any. We're looking at the live data. Bank 1 sensor 1 and bank 2 sensor 1. So you see how both of these are now off-putting almost the same voltage within not even 0.1 of each other. So once you see that, you know that that was a major issue, and now it's reading properly and you have fixed it. So drive 150 to 100 miles and your light shouldn't come back on. Everything should be fixed. I will do an update if it's just by chance not, but I'm almost positive that fixed it. Thanks.